And hello and welcome back to another Pokopia stream. It is almost 11 o'clock here in Sydney, Australia over here, and I'm going to be playing this throughout the night because guess what? I've been playing this game since it launched and I am absolutely and honestly obsessed. I've been having so much fun playing this game. I've been having so much fun doing everything that's involved to do with this game. So I want to go on to see where else this game takes me. I want to go on to see what else I can find. I want to do the side quests. I want to do everything that this game involves now. Last stream I ended up in the Bleak Beach, the second area, and over there I found out that there's a Snorlax there and we have to wake the Snorlax up. I assume this is going to be very similar to the Onyx quest in the first area, but it's to do with Snorlax now. So this is something that I'm looking forward to. I was originally going to play this game tomorrow, but I came home and I'm like, bro, I really need to play this game. I have to continue playing this game because this game is absolutely amazing. Pokemania is absolutely back, baby, and we are all enjoying Pokemon around the world. It's been a long time coming. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oh no, where's the game? No, where's the game? No! Hold on. So, it is working. No, that's not how it's supposed to look. Like on my end on YouTube. This is not how it's supposed to look on YouTube. No, yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Bruh. That is actually the second time that happened this year. Where, my computer couldn't find Elgato, and when I reconnect Elgato, the computer crashes. Damn. Damn. So Hobby, if you're still here, hello. if you're still here. Soz about that. Sorry, I have to set everything up again now. Technology issues. Damn, bro. Hobby, if you're still in the chat, write me out. Okay, let's get started. Okay. What's the time? 3:24. I'm going to like go back in time to like where is it? I'm gonna go back in time and then start the game to like 12:24. Okay, let's do this properly. This has been a horrible way to start the stream. Okay, anyways, let's actually go do stuff now. Let's get up. Let's see how the world looks. So there's Hoppip. I've already accepted Hoppip into the biome though. I'm gonna go check. There's a Pokemon there! There's a Pokemon there! I wonder who it is. I'm gonna quickly like break this. Just to get ourselves warmed up, you know? Wait! I can actually like go down here and stuff. What? Crazy. There's unknowns here. Okay. I'll come check that in a bit. Oh, it was the computer. Hello, hobby. Can you write meow in the chat? We have a print blob! No. Get up. Hello there. Anyways, this spot is pretty nice, don't you think? It's got water, and I can tell other Pokemon are around. I've always liked to live alone. Aww. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go check this little cave over here. It's an unknown cave. If you get to know an unknown, do they become unknown? A mysterious mural. You can fit mysterious slate into the... Oh, is that what the slates are for? Okay. We'll work on that one day. Okay, there's more things I can break. So, can I break the sandstone over here? No. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go see what we have to do to wake up the Snorlax. Beans. Tickle his feet. Not a bad idea. So we've got some stuff done already, apparently. Just a suggestion. Not about suggestion. Okay, so we'll go on to... to the Poke Center. Get all of this. Ooh, rich. We can totally do stuff there. Wait, what's that? Oh, wait, I know what I did wrong. I keep doing things wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna wake back up. I don't know if the print flop's saved, but I'm gonna go into the next day. Isn't that Echoes of Wisdom? That's also Animal Crossing. I don't know what Echoes of Wisdom is like. I never played Echoes of Wisdom. I wanted to, but yeah. Never ended up getting around to it. Not me resetting the game for a third time. in 10 minutes. Okay, so the leaf cottage over there is done. And then I believe... Do I still have the print flop? There's someone here as well. Okay, hold on. Add a stamp. Tangle stamp. I don't understand. Do I already have a Pokemon? Yeah, I do. Alright, there's another Pokemon over here now. Inspect. Who's it gonna be? A Wartortle, let's go. We've got the entire line now. We've got Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. Wonderful. That's great. Okay, in the meantime... let's go do this again. I'm gonna make sure my posture is good now. didn't make this place look nice. Because it's such a wasteland. Lego. Okay, hello. Javito and Trubbish, I've been hearing the oddest noises for a while now. I don't suppose you know anything about that. That's moss-like snoring. There are Snorlax who's been sleeping so long that they're covered in moss. Ditto and I found him. What? A mossy Snorlax? Now you suddenly caught my attention, and I was totally the first one to notice the sounds, yo. Can you wake him up? I can't draw any conclusions, but I've seen the Snorlax for myself. I hate to put you out of your way, but please can you take that snore? Hey, I'm bored. Mind if I tag along? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go see the Snorlax. Why is the street lamp not on? We need to clean this place up now. That's one mossy Snorlax, alright. An awfully impressive snoring. I love my naps as much as the next one, but this is some next level napping. Yeah, it's well known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily, but I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they're completely covered in moss. Snores louder than me. I love that you know that you snore. Do you only snore? I have a question. This is a weird question. Do you always snore, or do you only snore when you sleep in certain positions? Because I have discovered that I only snore if I sleep in certain positions, and it's come to a point where I can only sleep in a couple of positions. Otherwise, I just don't breathe. What's that called again? It's called I forgot the word, but a lot of people need CPAP machines for that. How do you think we can wake them up, yo? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that said me out. Whoa, I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because the town is simply too dark. In fact, they can't even tell night from day. That's why they're still sleeping, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. You have the most professory ideas, yo. and I give the best hints. Which leads us to Javito. If at all possible, would you like to brighten up this town? We can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for an incredibly long amount of time. Okay, so I think it's going to be the same thing. I have to talk to Meowth first. Okay, Meowth. What do you want me to do? When I'm like in deep sleep phases, I reckon I do snore, but I rarely snore for whatever reason. Hey, guess what? I just came up with an idea to brighten up the town. What you got? Remember how Trubbish asked you to light a street light? I spotted some street lights, like the ones over that way. I was thinking we can find more street lights if we light them, and it'll brighten things up. Smart, right? Let's start by finding 3 street lights and making them shine. I thought I already did that, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna get Piplup and Thingamabob. Dot. What the heck is this? What if I hit it? Ouch! Oh my gosh! It's a Zorua! You really startled me. How'd you spot me anyway? I thought I was camouflaged perfectly. What you doing? I'm practicing my camouflage. Thought I was doing pretty good, but I guess not. GG's, we found a Zorua. You did pretty good spotting me like that, so I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice camouflaging, please? Yeah, sure. I'm camouflaging myself as something more complex. Just nothing super big. I can't do that. What'd be the perfect thing, like a toy? Got anything, Ditto? Toy blocks. I'll get that for you later. Piplup, I need you. Follow me. And let's pour me. That is not pour me. That's a Torchic, that's an Azumarill. That's a pour me. Not Azumarill, it's Azurill. Follow me. Okay, then we gotta find Meowth after. Okay, so Meowth is right there. We'll do the ones near Meowth. Yeah, I'm addicted. This is such a good game. I'm genuinely calling it. This could win Game of the Year. Like, I'm not even kidding. Great game. Fucking amazing game. Hey man, you rock. Keep going. Keep doing. Who, me? Stop. No, you. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, you rock. Okay, now... Now, if we rock, people who rock turn on lights. Piplup is so cute. Piplup's adorable, eh? Gen 9. Oh, there's Pokemon from every gen. There's Pokemon from every generation. Oh my god, string lights? That's sick. Okay, so this is the third light. Meow. Amber's up and already playing poke. Yeah. It's got all of us hooked, bro. It's got all of us hooked. Nice work, Ditto. I feel like it's brighter now, thanks to the street lights you lit up. I think Snorlax is awake now. I'm gonna go check on him. Alright, let's go check. Go tell Amber. You don't have to, but go tell Amber, like, I came back from work and I instantly jumped on Pokopia and I'm gonna play it until the morning. If this game was on Switch 1 game, would have sold 50 million copies in 1 week. Bro, this game... Okay, firstly, this game is gonna sell 30 million copies or more. I'm telling you that. And with 30 million copies, I think there's gonna be like another, like, at least 1 million new Switch sales because of this game. I'm calling this now. There's no official numbers yet, but I'm really interested in seeing the numbers for this game. Because this game, it didn't just... It became more mainstream than other Pokemon games, even though Pokemon games are already mainstream, you know? Like, it's gone out to every other Nintendo fan as well, not just Pokemon fans. Like, I'm willing to bet this might end up being among the highest, not just... It's already the highest rated Pokemon game. I reckon this could end up being, like, the highest selling Pokemon game, too. Yeah, same, even if I don't have a Switch too. You're saying that you would have bought it? No, because this game is great. It is so good. Talk. The fact that this released 6 years after AC&H in the same month is crazy. yeah. Dude, I saw this. So I've been trying to. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the member side. Fuck Chef Greeded. So like, I saw, so the last couple of days, a lot of people who have been playing, who do play Animal Crossing, have come in, and I wrote this, I've been comparing, well, not me, a lot of people have been comparing this game to Animal Crossing, and I feel like there's a little bit of a disappointment undertone within the Animal Crossing community, because... I've said this a lot. I feel like what Pokopia did is basically get all of the... What's it called? Get all of the... gather all of the complaints and, like, little things that people are complaining about with Animal Crossing, and then they fixed it up in a Pokopia game, in a Pokemon game, instead of an Animal Crossing game. And they made this game so good that Animal Crossing players are now scared that they're not going to get another Animal Crossing game. Pokopia got the same inventory as Animal Crossing. No, it doesn't. It's got way more than Animal Crossing. So like, wait, I'll read what I wrote in Poppy's Discord server. But I sent her a... I sent a... what's it called? I sent a TikTok that I saw, yeah? So the TikTok is just validation, because I've been saying a lot of the same things that this chick is saying. You can probably hear her, wait, this is the... You can listen to this. I think you can hear her.
Game now that... Straight up don't know how they're gonna make a new Animal Crossing game now that Pokopia exists. Because even though they're different game series, Pokopia feels like it was built to solve a lot of the complaints we had for New Horizon. I played this game for like 5 hours straight yesterday, and it's clear that this game is like dangerously addictive. It has better building and decorating mechanics and an insane amount of land to work with. Each Pokemon is unique, so they have different personalities and dialogue, so it's not the same 4 personalities copy-pasted across all the inhabitants. Their interactions are also interesting. Like in this conversation, I learned that each Combi face talks to Vespiquen like a royal queen bee. They have different abilities based on what type of Pokemon they are, so they help you out in different ways. Pacing is also much better. I feel like yesterday I didn't actually do much in terms of actual progression, but there was so much to do. I didn't feel inclined to rush or time travel to prevent boredom. I have no idea how much content there actually is in this game, but getting all of the Pokemon, plus their habitats, plus making them all happy seems like it's going to take forever. And there's an actual story and lore to uncover. This game makes me feel like we don't really need a new Animal Crossing game, at least for a while, and they got big shoes to fill now that Pokopia stepped up.
Yeah. Did you guys hear all that? So, I don't agree with everything that she said, but I agree with most of it. I agree with most of it. And what I wrote in her chat is, even though lots of people are comparing Animal Crossing and Pokopia, I do want people to hold Animal Crossing to its own regard. I'm scared because I feel like it might end up becoming a competition and alienate people who want to enjoy Animal Crossing for what it is. Which is ironic because that's what's been happening in the Pokemon community for the last 5 years. But the difference in my opinion is Animal Crossing is a great game that's just showing its age nowadays. And the last generation of Pokemon were not good games, in my opinion. Yeah, so that was my take on like this entire thing, because I wouldn't say it's animosity. What's the issue? There is no issue. There is no issue. Go back just a tad bit, and then you'll know what we're talking about. Because there's this constant comparison of Animal Crossing and Pokopia. I'll come out and say it. I think Pokopia is way better than Animal Crossing, but that's not to take anything away from Animal Crossing. It's like that. I've played both of them. Yeah, I've played both of them, and Pokopia just hits a lot different to me. Oh my gosh, okay. If you were a Pokemon trainer, who would you have? You could only choose 5 from any generation. That is so funny. Cannot decide name. I made a video about this a while ago. I made a video about this a while ago, like if I was a gym leader or if I was a champion. I'll link that video. I'm not gonna say it's a good video. I'm not even gonna say it aged that well. It's one of my older videos. Hold on. Latest, oldest. Bro, my first fucking series on my channel is the reason I've never done never done a Let's Play series ever again. Because it was so bad. I know I can probably make a good series now, but yeah, I don't think I would ever do that again. No, there is no Jigglypuff in those teams. Like, these are more so like teams for battling. If I'm to make like a team of my favorite... Do we know what happened to Who-Man? Who's Who-Man? Yeah, it's that video. At the time, no Jigglypuff, but I've always liked Jigglypuff. And yeah, my background looks much different. I feel like I look slightly different as well. Yeah, so if you want to give it a watch, go for it, but if you're just like asking me if I can just have 5 Pokemon for like daily life things, who would it be, or something like that, then something I'd have to think about, but I feel like it'd be a completely different answer. Okay, the bot on the head opened up. Does that mean... No, they didn't seem likely to wake up after all. So much for that. What do we do? Let's see, I do feel like we were on the right track just now. I'm very curious about the flower beds though. What's the name of the video? I'm actually watching on phone, so I can't copy link. Oh fuck, that's right. It's called What If I Was a Gym Leader, and I posted it 4 years ago and it's only got 92 views. If you go on my channel and like sort by oldest, you'll see it. Like, in the background, it's what if I was a gym leader and there's a Steelix, a Staraptor, and Luxray with me going like this. With me going like this, like I'm gonna punch someone. And I think I was, what, 4 years younger. Fuck, bro. Bro, yeah, anyways. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I was bored and was playing Switch Sports. How's Switch Sports? It's been a hot second since I played that. Okay, I'll watch it. Definitely not gonna make fun if you look completely different. Still probably handsome in the... I don't think I looked that good. I'm gonna say it like this. I feel like back then more people told me I looked good, but I never... When I look back at that, I'm just there like, I did not look good. I did not look good. And like... The way that I did deliveries for videos, I feel like I was also a little bit stiff. So yeah. But yeah, you can go find it. I think it's an interesting watch. I watched it. I don't remember what's in the video, but I watched it once, like last year or something, and then like we all reacted to it, like in the chat, and then we're like, bro, I feel like some of these teams aged horribly. It's like that because like I didn't know anything about competitive. I just went by like stats and vibes. So yeah. Because I didn't have this Jigglypuff back then. True. True. Okay, now listen here, Jabito. Look closely. Snorlax flowers bedhead. It's not fully blooming, see? My gut is telling me if we can get the whole flower garden blooming, then on their head, then Snorlax will wake up, I presume. Okay, I want to see that. Let's see. I'm quite sure the flower bud on Snorlax's head reacted to brightness, which means if we can get this town much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. But we don't currently have enough light for that. Try setting up lots of light, electricity power machines, and street lights. I think that ought to help. 100 points. Okay, so does that mean I have to talk to someone? Okay, let's go talk to Torchic. You can stop following me. Let's split up. I felt bad choosing that. The fire's too bright. Oh, fire's bright too. I thought it said the fire is too bright. I was like, what? I'm dyslexic, probably. I don't know. A gaming bed? Nice. Okay, Torchic is right here. Oh, that's Garbodor. Okay. Hey, I heard you're trying to make the town brighter. Well, guess what? I know a way to make things brighter without using electricity. What is it? Use fire instead, like this. Okay, a resort meal prep. I'm sure a place like this would brighten up. Yeah, sure. Okay, so you want me to... Yo, Ditto! Yes. Three bags of cute flower seeds. Got it. Can you, like, get rid of this Piplup? Okay, so I need to make a campfire. Do I have a campfire? But what did you tell me to make? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I need a stool, campfire, and I need to put that next to the... Oh, there's already a campfire. Okay. Good moon, King. What's up? Good moon, Petersburg. Hello. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay. I need... Okay, you picked up. Have you played Resident Evil Requiem? No, I pulled off getting Resident Evil Requiem so I can buy Pokopia, and later this month another game coming out called Crimson Desert. I want to play Requiem for Spooky Month in October. My typos are terrible. Oh my god, what else did you write incorrectly? You didn't write anything else incorrectly. You have to have at least 10 typos for you to say that. So you are now obligated to write 10 things incorrectly. What if we're a Darkrai hunt? I don't know if I'll do it again this year. I might, I'm not sure. I didn't do it last year. But last year I just kind of fell short on time. I was so busy during October. I wanted to do a... Wait, you're hungry. Hold on. Yeah. I'll see how it goes this year. I wanted to do my Halloween special video last year too, but I never actually did that. So yeah. My goal is to actually go to make that Halloween special video this year, but I'm gonna film it in September on my birthday week. So I'm gonna go over to the town that I want to make the video about, and I think I'm gonna stay in a motel there for a couple of days so I can get everything done while I'm there. What do you want? Do it. Yeah, but that's the thing, yeah? The hotel will cost money. The hotel will cost money. I mean, the thing is also, like, it's not that far from my place, but by not that far from my place, I mean it's like a 45-minute drive. Yeah, like, it's either just outside of Sydney or on the outskirts of Sydney. If you ask those people, it's a place called Picton. Yeah, if you ask those people, are you a part of Sydney? It literally just depends on their mood if they say yes or no. So yeah. And then, like, the place that I want to make the video about... Wait, what happened? Bird, keep following me, you penguin. Oh, wow. But yeah, no, like, it's somewhere that I want to visit. And, like, that's the thing, I don't actually know anyone who lives in Picton. I've just always heard about Picton. If I knew someone in Picton, I might have been able to, like... I don't mean to do that. I might have been able to, like... have, like, a local input, you know? Do I just go to Picton and try to make a friend? I pushed a Noctowl in BDSP. Oh! Yeah, I did. I love how you remember that. I forgot that for a second. Bro, how long have you been subscribed to me, bro? That is an ancient memory. Okay, is there a crafting bench somewhere nearby? 2021. Bro, you've been subbed to me for that long. How do you tolerate me? Damn, that's crazy. Thank you for being subbed to me since 2021. Oh, there's a crafting bench right here. Oh, Piplup. Zubat, Drifloon, Staravia, Drifloon, Pachirisu, Pikachu, Luxray, Sheldon. Sheldon, Wormadam, Bronzong, Steelix. And there's a couple of more there as well. It's adorable when Piplup walks, I know, right? Just the little waddles. Nice. Nice. Autocorrect. Your hairstyle was way cooler though. You reckon my hairstyle was cooler back then? A lot of people have been asking me to make my hair long again. Like, right, I've been thinking about getting a haircut, but my hair is pretty long right now. Like, like the top of my hair, it's crazy long. I've been thinking about getting a haircut though, but a part of me also like, this month has been horrible for me since Ramadan, but I've been losing a lot of weight this past year, and I know... That's just my cat. Okay, and then I know... Bring back the 2021 hairstyle around this back. Bro, you guys miss that guy so much. You see, the difference between you and me, and like me and the rest of you guys, is I hate that fucking guy. I hate King Aurelius Gaming. I do not want to be him again. The last person in the world I want to be is him. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind though. A part of me is contemplating it. By the end of the year, I do want to like lose back to the weight that I was before COVID hit. Back when I was like exercising daily and everything, because that's something I've been doing again. But like fucking Ramadan fucked me up. The routines in Ramadan absolutely screwed me over because I never have any energy anymore. But yeah, I have an idea. Why don't you shave one side of your hair and leave the other side as is and see which one you like definitely and not... The two sides of my face look different. The two sides of my face look different. The left side of my face is much more defined than the right side of my face. The right side looks defined because of the beard, but like the jawline on my left is kind of better. Like the two sides of my face genuinely looks different. Like I would say like this side of my face looks good with any hairstyle, but then this side of my face kind of only looks good with like a nice shaped hairstyle. Yeah, I can't explain it, but yeah. But it's nice and warm. Okay, who's next? Right side is shaven, left side is not. Talk to Tangrowth, sure. It's much brighter now. Really? Okay. Oh, Javito! The town sure does seem to be getting brighter, but we still don't have a fully bloomed field of flowers. We'd like to see on Snorlax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere that could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look! Oh no, you're alright. What did we do? Wait, what happened? You're alright. What do we do? Who are you talking to? What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around something on that island. Whatever could it be? What the fuck is a Professor Tangrowth? It looks cool though. Equivalent to a Pokemon professor. But yeah, I kind of sort of like it. Tangrowth looks great. Yo, you hungry? Oh no! Where am I? Are they okay? It's a Pikachu! Wait, hold on. Trace of a Pokemon. Executor. I gotta make a review on this. I knew you were thinking about it, but I stopped making reviews a while ago. So, like, when it comes to, like, videos on my channel, I've genuinely tried my best to stay away from gaming videos. I've said this a lot. It's because I don't want to be just known as the gamer guy. It's easier to stream video games and just have people to talk to, you know? Because I like these sorts of interactions, and yeah, so like that's what I want to make this about. I stopped making game reviews because yeah, I just don't want to be seen as the guy who plays video games. I want it to be like, if you, I know most people are gonna discover me because of gaming, but then if you go onto my channel, I want it to be something like, oh my god, he does a lot of things. He's been to a lot of places. Like, I want to be known as the guy who does everything, or the guy who's like an adventurer, who's an explorer. It's like that. I might do something, like give my thoughts on the game, but I don't want to give any like review, because I'm not gonna say anything that other reviewers haven't already said. I'm just like, I don't notice this, but the things that I say, I'm literally just kind of regurgitating what other people are saying as well without me ever noticing, because a lot of us have the same thoughts and opinions on this. There was one thing that I did want to make about the game, and it's because, you all know Brittany, yeah? Brittany sent me something she saw in a Facebook group. Go back to New York to revisit, go back to America as a brown man in a time like fucking this. Bruh, that's a fucking joke. I mean, I feel alright going to New York, that's fine. Zoran Mamdani is the mayor there and he's doing a good job over there. I would feel safe there. But fuck me, you think I'm gonna go to America at this point in time when that country is going... yeah, no, thank you. Not right now. Not right now. I feel bad. I feel bad because all of my family are Americans and they live there. Nothing's happened to them, but I'm just kind of like, bro, like, a brown guy coming from a different country. Yeah, who's to say? Yeah, you know, like, no, thank you. What about Switch 2? Do you like it? I don't have one because because it's damn piracy and it doesn't sell in India legally. Oh fuck, I forgot, genuinely. It doesn't sell in India legally. Oh my god, that bronze class Luke, thank you. Luke? Logan? Did I fuck up your name again? Which one is it? LD, thank you. It's Logan. Thank you, Logan. It's Logan, right? Or is it Luke? Imagine it's neither of them. Bro, I am so sorry. I forgot your name again. Mate, look, unsubscribe from me and block me for that. Block me for that. It's Luke. Okay, fuck me dead. It's Luke. I've called you Logan before, haven't I? I took a sip of tea out of anxiety. Okay, so I'll say it like this. I can be a Logan. Okay, I'll talk to this Pikachu in a second. So I'll say it like this: the Switch 2. I'm not gonna say I'm an advocate of piracy, but there is a lot of things when it comes to the world of piracy that I agree with and I disagree with. Yeah. So, in the perfect world, I don't want there to be piracy, but Nintendo just made that very fucking difficult sometimes, you know? Yeah, Nintendo almost creates a piracy culture with the way that they treat media. But if there's a game that's circulating, if there's a game that Nintendo are circulating themselves, I don't think those games deserve to be pirated. Yep. I know it would be impossible to actually achieve that, but I wouldn't want those games to be pirated. Like, for example, this game over here, I don't want it to be pirated, yep, but I also, in a way, think it's inconsequential to pirate games from the big companies just because of how complicated it is and how little amount of people would actually pirate it. But I'm not an advocate for it. The thing that I will say though is if there is media out there that you yourself are not selling anymore and you don't see value in, I don't understand why you would go after other people for taking advantage of something, taking advantage of you not seeing the value and taking it for free in a way that doesn't cost you anything or cost anyone else anything. You're already not spending money on it, you're already not advertising it, and people just want the thing that they used to have, you know? So yeah, but anyways, did you know that Nintendo is suing US because of the tariff? Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that and I think it's absolutely hilarious. Nintendo will sue anyone. At first it was bad because by anyone they would also go for the little people, but they will sue anyone. That means they'll go for the big fucking governments as well. Team Nintendo. Team Nintendo for this battle. But yeah, so like that's my thoughts on piracy. The Switch 2, I'll say it like this, yeah, the Switch 2, them trying to make sure that you don't alter their hardware, I disagree with that, but the reasoning behind that is legitimate. It's because they want to stop piracy. And yeah, it's because they want to stop piracy and they want to stop a lot of basically they want to stop a lot of things that are questionable in a civil legal case. You know, it's like that. So like that's what it is. I understand them. Do I completely agree with it? No. Yeah. If you do mod your Switch 2, do it at your own risk. Yeah, because you don't know if it's going to end up working. But I'll also say it like this. The Switch 2, it's not the only console that's like this. The PS5 is also like this. The Xbox One is also like this. It's a very normal thing now. The only one that I would say that is not like this is PC. Yeah, that is the only console that I would say that's not like this, but the PC also, I wouldn't say most people use a PC for gaming. Most people would use a PC for like everything else. It's like that. Yeah, you get what I mean? Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Got ya. I work for Nintendo, and I've been pretending to be a viewer to gather evidence against you. Just kidding, man, but this is what it would look like if it ever happened. I doubt that's what it would look like, but... Hey, Nintendo, listen, have I ever pirated any of your games? Yes. Why? Because you motherfuckers don't let me play your old games on new devices. I have no other fucking choice, okay? I used to pirate Pokemon Diamond until until you guys came out with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. The day Pokemon Brilliant Diamond came out, never pirated a game ever since. But then again, listen, the game is something that I bought. Yeah, the game was something that was mine, and I had the code. I'm allowed to use the things that I buy. I'm allowed to use my property the way that I want to, as long as it's private. Yep, I never streamed it. I never did anything to it. The reason that I'm admitting it is because the fucking property was mine. Yep, come at me, bitch. Alright, goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make acquaintances, I think. Ah, you woke up. I'm glad you're unharmed. Now, let's see here. From what it looks like, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. The first Mario is still my favorite game. I also miss the days where the company gave you 2 controllers instead of 1. They did? I never knew that. Compared to other Pikachu, in fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname, Pikachu. Pardon my asking, but where did you all come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here on the... collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? It's sick. However did I end up collapsing in this strange place? Apologies, I can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Can you remember anything? Even my mom knows Pikachu. Bro, I would say 95% of the planet knows Pikachu. And then just a little bit less than that, they know Charizard. Pikachu is not just a cultural icon, Pikachu is a global icon. You should totally take it easy. Yo, maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind, but it appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask you, though. How can I help you? The town seems to be perpetually covered in black clouds for some reason. We've been working hard to brighten this place up. Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my powers can be of any use at all, I'd be delighted to help. Well, with further ado... Huh? 80 to 90% no Rayquaza, not gonna lie. Nope. Nope. Not 80 to 90%. No, not that much. Rayquaza. No, not that many people. I'm talking about the entire fucking planet. All 8 billion people. I would say at least 90% know Pikachu. If I go ask my mom, do you know Rayquaza? She wouldn't know. If I go ask my aunties, do you know Rayquaza? They wouldn't know. If I ask my uncles if they know Rayquaza, they wouldn't know. But if I ask any of them if they know Pikachu, they would know. Hey, Crystal, hello! How are you? Thank you for 7 months! Crystal, how are you liking Pokopia? Give the chat your review. Give the chat your review in however many characters it can fill in the chat. Pika. I can't say Pika like Crystal. Pika. 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 Pika P. I can't. I am not Crystal. Pikachu. Oh dear, this is quite strange. Okay, to be fair, 5 to 10%. 5 to 10%. Okay, so like the way that I would see it, the places that would know Rayquaza are the places that have high gaming populations, yeah? And that is not the entire world. So if we're looking at high technology and gaming populations, I would say like a lot of Western Europe would know who Rayquaza is. A lot of the city sides of Australia would know. A lot of the city sides of America would know. And Rayquaza, it would be closer to 5% than 10%. Mexico. You see, I feel like Mexico, at least like the generation where fucking Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald came out, I don't think they would have been playing it. Rayquaza is the most overrated legendary? Are you okay? Pikachu! Nah, Crystal, I asked what are your thoughts on Pokopia? Give us a review, like, in as many characters you can fit in the chat. I said I was going to bed, but I didn't go to bed until 1 this morning. Was it because of Pokopia? It's 12 a.m. for me. I'm going to be streaming this until 5:30 a.m. for when the set goes live. She doesn't know that, but yeah. Characters? Yeah, like the amount of letters, the amount of characters they can fit in the chat. I think Mewtwo is way more popular when thinking about it. Mewtwo, Charizard, and Pikachu would be known by a large percentage of the planet. I would say that, but I would say Pikachu would be known by like 90%. Most people would know. It appears as though I am no longer able to generate electricity. This is what happens to Pikachu in every fucking game. Yeah, like every game where like it has a personality and it like it has a personality and it has to be a character. What do? They strip Pikachu of its powers. What exactly is going on? Well, I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm sorry. It didn't look like I'll be able to. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you in this. Nonsense. Right now we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, Javito here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity. And remember the past too. Thank you. Right. There's no more moping about. While I don't know how exactly I can help right now, I shall do my very best to be of assistance. Nice to meet you. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. Pikachu. Became friends with Pikachu. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to talk to Pikachu? Oh. Meowth? Maybe? Oh, okay. Oh wait, we just found a Growlithe. Oh, I forgot to react. I was so I was so busy being like, why is this Pokemon trying to attack me? We found a Growlithe. Oh my gosh. Recipe for grass flooring. Okay. now I talk to the Pikachu. Oi, Pikachu. Where's Pikachu? Pikachu. You're probably a lot farther ahead of me. I feel... Crystal, you can catch up to me easily. You can catch up to me easily. Oh, okay, you're still with me. You can catch up to me easily. I'm like... I'm getting distracted so easily. So yeah, like, I am, like, pretty deep into the game now. But I'm not gonna say, like, I'm way ahead of everyone. Like, I think, you know Brittany, yeah? I think Brittany is just about around the same point in the game as I am. And she's getting to, like, she keeps catching up to me really quick. But then it's, I feel like it's also because, like, I'm backseat gaming her. So, like, she's getting things done very efficiently because I keep giving her advice. And, like, she keeps watching me as well, so, like, she knows exactly what to do and what not to do. I just opened my first gate last night. I'm still up to my first gate as well. I can open the second gate, I just haven't done it yet. Where's Pikachu? We just found Pikachu, didn't we? I don't want to open too many gates. Why? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! There's one more. Wait, that's the place I was last night. Yeah, I'm not that far from you, Crystal. Like I said, I'm taking my sweet time playing this game right now. And there's a lot of things to do in this game as well. But I'll say it like this, I can already see myself playing this game. I'm also hungry. For like minimum 100 hours. It's for you. There's Pikachu. No, that's not Pikachu. I thought Growlithe's tail was Pikachu. Bro, I swear to God. How do you just lose a Pikachu? I'm predicting 250 hours. That's a bit steep. I don't usually go over 200 hours for video games. There's not that many video games I've gone over 200 hours for. They are all like Pokemon games, but yeah, so... Stardew Valley is at 155 hours. I haven't reached 200 on that. Minecraft is at 250. I fucking hated this game. Legends Arceus is at 315. Animal Crossing is at over 200. That I find that kind of sort of fucking insane, actually. Where do you find that Pikachu? It's a part of the story. You have to do. You have to play the story of that map, of that area. Okay. Pokemon Shield 490. That is the most amount. That is the biggest amount. Brilliant Diamond 245. Yeah, it's literally all of the Pokemon games. It's mostly the Pokemon games. Yeah. You're over 3,000 on ACNH? You see, I find that insane. I don't think I'll ever reach 3,000 for anything. It's over... I was about to say it's over 3,000, but the quote is it's over 9,000. Hey, I was close enough. Where's the Pikachu? Y'all saw me find the Pikachu, right? I lost the Pikachu. Okay. Crystal, close your eyes. If you see this, your mind is going to be blown. Guys, I lost the Pikachu. Oh, it's right there. I should have known. I should have known. What the hell, man? I'm so dumb. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go for a BRB. So your dancing shoes on, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Blaragon how are you? Thank you for popping in. I remember seeing you in Wardy's stream yesterday. I saw Wardy was streaming today as well. Were you watching today? How's Wardy streamed? Sorry, I'm making breakfast right now. That's okay, that's okay. You make your breakfast. Whatever you're making, Crystal, I want you to make some for me as well. But because I can't eat it, I want you to eat it on behalf of me too. Have a double breakfast. Alright, let's go. It's okay, buddy. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear, whatever should I do? It certainly is a worrying situation, but lamenting, what we can't do will only make our moods dark, as dark as this town. I kind of like that quote. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what we can do to light up this cave. It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? I think it would suit the place quite well. Okay, how do I do that? Seashell lamps. I need... Hey DJ, how are ya? Good evening. I can make 14. I'll make 5. Okay, I need to talk to Garbodor too. Bring a Pokemon that can generate electricity. For me. We spent 4 hours playing Pokopia, and how was that? Love it, love. Wonderful. Garbodor, I'll get to you in a sec. That is such a... Oh my god, this Pikachu is so cute. Why is this so cute? There's a really good screenshot in there, wait. No! Okay, those. Well, it is a fine plan. We also cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. Once it runs, if one runs out of electricity, for instance, we have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I think it would be, I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines, so how did they keep the contraptions running? You know, something comes to mind. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up a number of street lights. Yeah, sure. So what does Goblin want? Where'd Pikachu go? Okay, you can keep running that way. Let's see what Goblin wants. The light's already lit up. Sure. Right, let's go. Yo, we made it all the way! Whoa, the view from up here is totally awesome. The lights are already on. What do you think that machine is, yo? It looks kind of like a street light, but kind of different. Wanna get... shock of their life. Now I'm gonna jump off this lighthouse. They're getting down really fast. Sound house kid. played this game, but it looks fun. Oh, it is so fun, Blaragon. Harbor Streetlight. Mareep wants something. Okay, gotcha. I think that's Pikachu's request done. Okay, so I have Mareep and Piplop's request to do now. The Arcanine is asleep. I'll get to you next, Piplop. I'm bad at drawing and animating. Aurelius, I just woke up. Why are you still awake? What do you mean, why am I still awake? Good morning. Good morning, bad at drawing and animating. How long do you think I've been live? It's 12:30 a.m. Are you also Australian? I'm gonna go until 5:30 a.m. Why are you awake? I said I just woke up. Good morning. It's okay, I'll be fine. It's 12:30 a.m. There's probably like another 5 hours left of the stream as well, so we got a lot of stream today. Now, I'll see how I feel like after another half an hour, because I was doing minimum 2 hours worth of stream, so yeah. I can do that for you. Okay, then follow me. Good night, hopefully I get some sleep. Thank you, I'll try my best. To do daylight savings times, yes. So it is a different time for me compared to Queensland now, and other parts of Australia as well. Where's Peeplop? There's Torchic as well, okay. I'll go to Piplup first. Piplup looks in distress. Are you okay? Oh, you guys are talking. I didn't realize there was a Trubbish there. How to make that vending machine work? So to make the vending machine work, first you'll need a Pawmi. And then if you go to the... And if you go near the vending machine with a Pawmi, then it'll work. Or if you find a Mareep, there's a habitat you can get for a Mareep. If you have a overgrowth, so like over here, like this, if you have grass next to the vending machine, that creates an environment, and that that will spawn a Mareep, and Mareep will keep the machine on. Let's split up. But then eventually, I think you're going to be... Eventually, you'll end up with, like, electricity in this entire little village over here. And once you have electricity in the village, then you'll be able to do... then you'll be able to keep it on forever. Once you get the vending machine, press it, it'll drop stuff. A water wheel? Yeah, let's go. Also, another piece of advice I can give for this little area over here. Once you get Pawmi and Piplup, just take them everywhere. Because they are very handy. It's something that I've already done. Okay, finally Torchic. That is not what I meant to do. Trying to make the whole town brighter using electricity, right? I was thinking and trying to come up with good ideas, and then I remembered something. What is it? You can make electricity by burning lots and lots of stuff all at once. How does that work? I don't really get how it works or anything, but I know people throw stuff in and it turns into So greenhouse gases. Wonderful. If you find a weird looking machine that you can take me to, please maybe I can help out. Yeah, sure, I know exactly what you're talking about. Are you talking about this machine? I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on. Come here. I only know one, and that's the ship. Unless there's one somewhere else. Time for some more coffee. What type of coffee are you having? Black? Espresso? Latte? Espresso martini? Where's Piplup? Why was everyone else able to follow me? Where's Piplup? Oh wait, no, I don't need Piplup, I need torches. Okay, yeah, never mind. Where is Piplup though? Found some cash registers. Okay, so it's not this room. Why'd you close the door for? Is this what you were looking for? Yeah, there you go. Oh! Oh, you're there. So do you want me to start off with a utility pole like in there? that worked. Oh wait, I've already done all of those. Okay. Okay, now let's go back and see. Why does it have to be Monday tomorrow? I'm sorry. Matthew Cal for Pokopia. Ooh, funny. Okay, so you want me to do that. Okay. Okay, so I need a whole bunch of iron ore. Obviously. Okay, anyways. Played till 2:30 AM last night? Yep, I am just as... It's a spinner rack. What am I doing again? I am just as addicted. Hi, Rosie! Oh my gosh, we're trying to get a Snorlax. Actually, I'll put a whole bunch of things in. So, Snorlax, yeah, well, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me just put some things back first. Moslax or Snorlax? Moslax. Here's the Moslax. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick BRB again. So dancing shoes on, I'll be right back. Okay, I do be back. Alright, so I think I know what I have to do. So I'll go over and try to do what I have to do. What is that? Oh, that's for me. Oh, aw. I'm off to bed. Have a good stream. Don't play from the toilet again. I'll try not to. Thanks for popping in while you did, mate. I appreciate it. There's a lot of illumination now. Okay. Okay, so we're pretty connected now. Let's see if we can... 69 bloom points, nice. My controller's being weird. Things have gotten brighter. Ooh, okay. We're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower Snorlax as that. It seems we're almost there, but what else can we possibly do? Let's zap him with electricity. While I was out of town, I stumbled upon quite the intriguing device. If this device does what I think it does, I might just be... Okay. What is it? What are we looking at? This. Okay. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? My theory, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Look here, this shape indicates... Okay. So first we run electricity through the device. Okay. Understood. Thanks for explaining. Right. What? You'll need to use the utility poles, connect the device to the generators. So it's... There's one generator. I feel like that should be enough. There's another generator there. Okay. I'll get to you later, Fluffy. My stupid ass. No. Okay. I'm gonna go to that generator and then work some wiring down there. Did that do it? Oh, this time for sure. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alright, Pikachu. I can sense it. This time we have plenty of electricity stored up. Well, I better try out this post-taste? I better try it out, post-taste. I'm so nervous, my cheeks are tingling. You can do it, I believe in you. Go Pikachu, go! Oh, D. Okay. Charging complete. What's that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? Ooh, Javito sent all of the energy we need to this device. As a result, we'll be able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Oh, are you saying that you can use electricity again? I had to guess. It's still not... I still cannot generate electricity, but this device allows me to absorb plenty of it, and now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it is already. Well, without further ado, Pikachu! Sparkly. Shiny. Would you look at that? It's so incredibly bright. Phew, that went well, I think. Of course you were. Okay, most certainly, I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coins all shiny too. Yo, it's beautiful, Pikachu, and so bright. Thank you for all your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check on Snorlax? Alright, let's go. Imagine after all that, bro, Pikachu is shining. Pikachu's glowing. I'm going to, just in case, throw... or not. Alright, it's all bloomed. They should be close to waking up. What can we do to give it a little push? What's that sound? Oh? Ooh. It's one of the legendary dogs! This one is, what was this name? It's not Suicune. Suicune's the water one. Which one was this one? Now this is a surprise. Hello there. Raikou, that's the one. Oh my god, we found a Raikou! Now this is a surprise. When when I saw the town lit up, I figured the humans have finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves? You sure did. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if it hit anyone, my bad. Where'd all the humans go? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out the nasty clouds though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Anyways, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friend I said, what's up? Tell your friend I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. Great. Bro, GG's. Raikou. Okay, yep. They just happened to be. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Is Snorlax okay? How could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed and what an incredibly tough Pokemon, but oh dear, it looks like as if they're stunned and cannot move due to lightning. Could you try talking to them, please, Javito? Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap, I just had a tough... Would have had to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything to eat at all, so we worked together. Okay. Now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Yep, that's the main question. Mosslax, I was supposed to describe me. Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me. Nice thing. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me they gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return, and I just remember, I remembered something. At some point I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually I started to get kinda hangry and I scuffed with a really ordinary Pokemon thinking I might let off some steam, but I got whooped up soundly. And that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say that you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Huh, yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. The humans were the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters, so much so that they didn't have any food. Where did they go after that? I don't know, but I'm sure I'm grateful for your saving me. Keep in touch now, of course. GG's. Alright. So that's done. Oh, the sky is back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Okay, so firstly we're gonna welcome Fluffy. Okay, so you're a generator. Wonderful. Okay, friends with Fluffy. I still need someone with a construction ability. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna do a BRB again. I don't know why I'm feeling uncomfortable again. So I'm gonna go have a little stretch. So dancing shoes on, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Took a little stretch. Okay, is there any Pokemon with the Bulldoze frickin' ability? Specialties eat. Makuhita has Bulldoze though. So So I most likely need a match hop. Or I can get... I can 100% do that. Hold on. Other carts. Excuse me. Oh no, I'm out of stock on carts. There's something over there. Something over where? I'll go take a look. Wait, no. I can't. Can I build a cart? Doesn't look like it. So there were boxes. Oh, whoa, where are the boxes? Where are the boxes? There might be in the chest. Please tell me there are boxes. Boxes. Oh, yes. Are there any more boxes around here somewhere? Okay. Now we're gonna wait for the, I think, Farfetch'd, and then we can actually build the Pokemon Center. Okay, let's go. Let's wait for the Farfetch'd. We'll quickly go look what's in the ship. And then we'll come back, get the Farfetch'd, build the Pokemon Center, and then we will go back. We can pump them both. Plain bed. I'm taking the boxes. Actually, I'm taking everything here. Ooh, the moon. It's a Happini! Aww! Equal you! Somebody scary? I'm not scary. Oh, you're right. You don't look all that scary. I'm just sleeping. So I was just sleeping at home before, and then this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how I ended up, I don't know how, but I was on the ship. And even worse, I still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Can you find out what the sound is for me? Sure thing. It's a little egg Pokemon. It's an alarm clock. And then I found the recipe for it as well. What was this? I don't know how come there was an alarm clock on this ship, but this room is really relaxing. It reminds me of home. But if you put an alarm clock, if you put that alarm clock in there for me, I think I feel even more like my home, like this. Okay. That's what you want. Sweet. Okay, you found something interesting. Here it is. You want me to connect electricity to this? Meowth. Ooh, a couple of things can spawn here. It wasn't a pretty sound. Ring ring. Whereabouts are you right now? I'm right here. Trying to polish up my PC skills at the moment. Great idea. Now let's go get our Surfetched. And then we can have the Pokemon Center built. Yes, that's a fine next step. What are you talking about? Okay, where's Rubbish? There we are. Hello there. Welcome to the village. Intruder, my territory. Yo, after my leak, my faithful leaks have been with me for years. There's no way I'll hand it over without a fight. On guard and stuff, yo. Oh, you're not here to steal my leak. My bad. Phew. Well, that's a relief. But I'm feeling kind of hungry after all that excitement. Yo, this leek looks super tasty right now. Wonderful. What's the recipe? Wooden birdhouse. Okay, I need your help. Follow me. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll work on it. Yep, I got it. Azarel. I need to find Trollish real quick. Okay, Torchic, Trubbish, let's go. Alright, so Growlithe. Doesn't really matter who we invite now, but okay. I'll get for me. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Alright, we can get Piplup to do something. Follow me, and... yeah, that works. Piplup and Spinarak. Still need one more. Meow, come here. Okay. Yep. And that'll be done tomorrow. Sweet. Alright, so while that's going on, I'm gonna see if I can quickly rebuild this then. No, I can do that tomorrow. And then what about that one over there? Okay, that's all ready. Pikachu, Trubbish. Okay. Alright. Turns out I am not gonna go all the way until 5:30 AM. It's 2 AM for me right now. No, I honestly don't think I've got 3 hours in me. 6 hours. I'm gonna go look at the next door. I'm gonna like quickly go in, see if there's something going on, and then yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put furniture in. I'm gonna put furniture in the house, and then I'm gonna put Scyther in that house with a thingy next to it, a community box next to it. It wants me to go to Pallet Town. Okay. Okay, so... I've got stuff. I love how we got surprised. I might build an apartment or something. Okay, let's see what you're selling. Okay, what was I about to do? I forgot what I was about to do. Field of flowers. There's stuff going on over there. Oh yeah, I remember. So can I buy it? The community box? Wonderful. Already got lumber. Is there anyone else who does anything else in this village? So I get lumber from Scyther, and then... Huh. I'm not sure. There's raw turtle. And then Vespiquen just gives me a whole lot of things. It's called furnitures. I have an idea for a build I want to do. Which I might attempt, just like in my own time. Talon, hello, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Talon, look at my little village. Look at my little village. My Poké Center's got like flowers on top of it. We've got a little orchard going on here. Look at this here, look at this. So like there's a little orchard going on over here, and then behind the orchard, if you go through the orchard, there is a waterfall. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that just so pretty? Doing good, how are you? I am awesome. I thought I was gonna go for like another 3 odd hours, but I'm kind of starting to get tired, and I want to like save the next part of the game till tomorrow. And then like I also want to spend some time decorating before I go to the next part of the game. So yeah, I'm just wondering what I should do like right now. How long have we been streaming? 3 hours 18 minutes. Okay, so while that's done, we can put one more person in that house. Okay, who's gonna move in with Scyther? Who suits Scyther? having a dream about me. Sure. Go ahead. Wonderful. Okay, so now it's telling me to go to Pallet Town. And I think I can find an Eevee over on that side as well. Huh. I don't want to go there right now. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can open this door. If I can, then wonderful. Vine rope. If not, then that's fine. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna have a. I'm gonna suss this. I'm gonna suss this place out real quick, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay. Gate open. GG's. Alright, let's see where we end up now. Javito, wait for me. I'm waiting. What are your... yeah, let's go find out. Okay. Oh. Looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe humans themselves will be around. Let's go see. Rocky ridges. Huh. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. Huh, and I didn't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin? Okay, is that a PC? Okay. That tells us that in the past this was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking that piece. Okay. About that PC. There's a railroad. Pokemon essence. Ooh, okay. I'll go get this things. Is this wheat? Is that wheat? Oh, that might do it. Okay. Alright, so I know what I might do next stream. Now let's see here. Okay, I'm not going to do this today. It was good to see this place, and then there's also Pallet Town. And then we also want to decorate a little bit for our own place. I mean, our previous villages. Alright, that sounds good. Withered Wastelands. Okay. Let's... Let's have one last look at the town, and then we'll call it a stream after that. I like the view of the town from like up there, behind that Pokemon Center. So let's go there. I've got a few more. Multiple. What a pretty town. We've got something going on here. We'll probably build some sort of an apartment over here, I reckon. That would be cool, an apartment. I feel like that'd be really awesome. We just need to get the materials for it. Yeah, what a cool little town. Yeah, what a cool little town. Look at this. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna call the stream over there, so to all the people who watched me today, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. On the public side, thank you guys for the 20 likes on this stream. I appreciate that too. I'll call it a stream over there, so full screen. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Hello, Maddie. Oh, you came in right at the end. Maddie, how are you liking this game so far? How have your adventures been? I'll quickly ask you that while I do a little ending spiel. It is 2:25 a.m. for me. Not feeling so hot, so I'm here for comforting vibes and friends. Oh, Maddie, I'm so sorry. I am actually ending the stream right now. It is 2:25 a.m. right now. I've been streaming for like just over 3.5 hours as well. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. Might though. It is a great game. It is by far the best game I've played so far this year, and I also feel like it would be a very difficult game to like be better. Other games are going to struggle to be better than this at the moment. But yeah, you're fine. Oh man, thank you for understanding. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm going to call it a stream over there. I am getting sleepy right now. I thought I was going to go for another 3 hours, but I don't think I can last that long. I don't think I can last that long. I am notorious for only lasting 9 seconds, apparently. But yeah, I'll call it a stream over there. I hope everyone has a great day. I hope everyone's weekend ended off good and have a great week. Has a great week in the end. I will definitely come back to this game and finish off the rest of the areas and the storylines for the rest of the areas. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the decorating for these villages on my own, or on stream, or maybe a mixture of both. I'm not sure, but yeah, I am absolutely loving this game. This is a great game. This is a great time, and yeah, I all I have is pretty much good things to say about the game. But yeah, I'll call the stream there. Take care, everyone. I will see you guys next time. From the river to the sea, let's set Palestine free. Take care. Bye-bye.